Today in pet care, it's something no one wants to think about, but everyone needs to be prepared for: natural disasters. And if you're a pet owner, you'll want to listen up to these helpful tips. In order to be prepared for the worst, having a plan is a necessity. And don't forget to include a strategy for any furry friends.
Number one is finding a place to go in case you get evacuated that will take your pets, such as a friend of the family or a relative. If you can't do that and you decide to keep your pets at home, it's important to make sure that you have enough food and supplies to take care of them for a few days.
If a natural disaster does occur, it's best to keep an emergency kit that's fully stocked for not only humans, but animals as well.
Proof of ownership, so a recent photo of yourself and your pet. Proof of your pet's licensing and vaccination. For dogs, a collar and leash with their ID tags. For cats, a carrier and a litter box. And obviously food and water enough for about 3 days.
In addition, bring along some comfort items like toys and bedding. Natural disasters are unpredictable, so if one calls for an evacuation, find a safe place to keep your pets.
Short of friends, family, or relatives, local animal shelters and a lot of local kennels will board, and also some motels that are not always pet-friendly become pet-friendly in case of an emergency, so you can bring your pet there. As a last resort, there is an organization called RIDART, which is the Rhode Island Disaster Animal Response Team, and they will open up emergency shelters.
Having an evacuation plan that is easy to follow can help in a disaster. And never leave your pets to fend for themselves.
You should never leave your pets alone. There should always be, unfortunately when people do that, they end up getting into situations where something bad happens to their pets and they can't be there to help them out.
When you're dealing with an emergency, Dr. Hoffer says stay calm and know your pet. Be sure that those caring for your pet know their habits too, like being frightened of thunder or lightning. For information on dealing with pets in emergencies, head to foxprovidence.com.